I feel like Kawhi Leonard and the LA Clippers are hitting a dangerous stride right now, and the NBA should be nervous. And I'm going to break down exactly why. I mean, first of all, look at this play. So we're going to get what you call a flare screen. Okay, so usually this play right here is an off-ball screen for a player going away from the basket, right? So obviously getting a flare screen into another DHO action, right? Now, flare into a dribble handoff, handing the ball off to Norman Powell, who is now fully healthy. Boom. Now, what do we know about this situation right here? Well, this guy's kind of behind Norman Powell. So as we drive in, we know if we can hit this dude's pocket, we're going to be able to suffocate him away or drift him away from Kawhi Leonard. So this is beautiful basketball. We drive in. Now we want him to overcommit. So we get to his pocket, force him to reach in, and once we see that overcommitment, boom, kick out. Kawhi Leonard, zero hesitation, drains a three ball, and Kawhi Leonard is hitting a stride as well that the NBA does not want to see. He is so locked in. He wants to win games, and in this third quarter, the Clippers went on a 36-16 run versus a very good Memphis team, by the way, 43-28. Clippers are now 40-30. This is going to be a very, very good series, or not series, but end of the year. Now, let's break down a bunch of film. Before we dive in, hit the like button, subscribe, join the family, and comment down below. How far do you think this Clippers team can go if they're completely healthy? Now, one of the most dangerous things about this team is when they get out into transition, because they have so much floor spacing and so many guys that can score in a multitude of different ways. So right here, look at how well they fill the lane. You see Kawhi Leonard getting to the bottom left corner. You see Norman Powell hitting that top right key. Right, we're going to see Zubac kind of attack. We're going to hit that top left of the key as well with Bogdanovic. Now watch this. As he sets up, all we're reading is the defense. Where are they rotating? Now you're going to see a point switch. Bogey, all he's going to do, right, is see this defender rotate over to the rolling Big Zoo here, and you're just going to kick this cross court. Right, cross court, nobody's there. Scottie Pippen Jr. had no idea the ball was coming. Again, quick trigger, don't think about it. Zero hesitation, drains a three. Beautiful job here. And if this doesn't work, if they able to close out, look at what we have now. Because we got out into transition, now you have a massive mismatch. Unbelievable. And that's why we shoot this ball. That's why we have no hesitation, because at the end of the day, we know we have a mismatch down here. The chances of us getting a second chance opportunity, offensive rebound, are very, very likely. Ultimately hits a shot anyway. Doesn't even matter. All right, here we go. So we're going to get what you call a Verjao screen, where he's going to act like he's setting it this way, and last second he's going to switch and set it to the opposite side of Bogdanovic. Now, I love Bogey here in LA, man. He's such a good ball handler, and in terms of being a playmaker, can score the ball off the dribble, he's amazing. A perfect fit alongside Norman Powell, Kawhi, James Harden, right? So, boom, get a Verjao screen. Now, what we're reading from Bogey is this defender. Now, when you're playing against Bogey off these screens, you need to hedge up. You need to be there waiting for him, right? And the downside of that is he can drive right by you, create rotation, and then Kawhi's open, right? But if you play a drop zone coverage, he's going to come off this thing and shoot the three ball right here. So again, let's read what Triple J does. Jaren Jackson, obviously, first steps are backwards. That's a drop zone coverage. He stops, he pops, he pulls up a three. That's beautiful basketball. Great recognition here by the Clippers and Bogey to understand, all right, you're in a drop zone coverage, disrespectful, I'm shooting the ball, and I'm going to get it to go. And that's exactly what he does, man. Let's go. All right, another great play. Listen, if they don't get back on defense quick enough, push, and then you're going to get situations like this, one-on-one, and now we have this two-on-one opportunity. You're going to see Big Zoo kind of walling off for Bogey in this left corner. All we got to do, kick it over there. Now we read, are you going to bite up, or are you going to let us shoot the three? And if you bite up, now we have Zoo wide open. We're going to create rotation from the complete opposite side, that weak side corner. Boom, swing it. Now we have extra rotation from this defense, and Zoo up fakes, gets a dunk to go wide open over Sandy Aldama. Beautiful connection between Big Zoo and Bogey here. Absolutely love it. Hopefully Bane's okay, but let's go. Love it. All right, look at this play here by Kawhi Leonard. Now, listen, take advantage of mistakes, and we're going to see a massive mistake here from the defense. This defender says, hey, I'm going to stop playing defense. What are you doing? You never stop playing defense unless that whistle is blown. If it's not blown, Play defense until the play's over. I don't get it. I don't know. I don't understand. That dude needs to get yelled at for that because that's a bad play. And then, look at this. Floater over Zach Edey. An absolute shot blocker down low. You can see he's 2-9ing, right? 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Not forcing a 3-second violation. But look at this shot. Adjust it over him. Beautiful job. Nice finish at the buzzer there. Great job by Kawhi. Okay, this might be one of my favorite plays I've ever seen from the Clippers. So we're going to kick it to Bogey. Bogey's going to drive into the lane, create a little bit of a double team here, right? We're going to find Ben Simmons, who doesn't catch it cleanly. Not dives for it, but extends for it, regains possession, crazy pass over to Batum, Batum behind the back over to Derrick Jones. Jones has this guy overcommitting to running him off the 3-point line, which is going to give him leverage to get inside the lane. And look at this by Derrick Jones. Boom, drives right by him, draws contact, should have been a foul if I'm being honest, and then boom, up on me. Dude, what? How is this, look at the ball movement. Whoop. I mean, that right there, that sequence is beautiful. And then this, go right up over Jaren Jackson Jr., throw down the dunk, momentum fully swung. Look at Patty Mills, all these guys on the sideline. Even Kawhi Leonard is standing up, man. This team is bought in. They've got a new aura. Watch out, NBA. This team is serious. Now, before we get any further into the film, do me a big favor, guys. Hit the like button. Subscribe if you're new. Join the family. Turn on post notifications if you want more of these breakdowns. We got you guys covered all year long. Playoffs, regular season, whatever it may be. So make sure you guys join the family if you haven't already done so. With that being said, let's dive back into a little bit more film. So Kawhi back on the floor here. You got Ben Simmons top of the key, trying to run a flare screen once again for Amir Coffey. But we're going to switch it, right? Instead of coming off that screen at the top, we're now going to roll to the basket. We force Sandy to kind of overcommit to going around. And now we have this lane to the basket. Ben Simmons says, okay, look at the bounce pass. Beautiful. And again, whenever you can set up these type of plays, look at this, right? Start from the top, set a screen here, looks like we're setting a screen here, having him come all the way around, and if we can get this guy to overcommit to getting around that screen, boom, we get a wide open lane to the basket. Just a great job by Amir Coffey here, seeing the leverage, taking it, great pass by Ben. All right, here we go, another one, isolation, Kawhi Leonard. I'm sorry, but if Kawhi Leonard is ever in the mid-range area, you lost. You already lost. You're not stopping this man because he is so lethal. I mean, look at the ability to stop on a dime, step back, create separation, fade away mid-range. You're just not stopping it. And at this point, the game was iced right here. I mean, they're up by 12 already, about 8 minutes left, still a lot of time, but Kawhi Leonard drives into the lane, gets to his spot, gets his defender to overcommit, forces some contact, and won. Kawhi Leonard through contact, man. I mean, there was a foul a long time ago, but this dude is special tonight. Had a great night, 23 points, 9 of 12 from the field. And again, once he gets to this mid-range area, it's over. Zubac was 8 of 14, Harden was 8 of 14, Norm Powell was 4 of 8, Chris Dunn was even 4 of 8, 3 of 7 from downtown. I mean, if Chris Dunn's going to give you those type of nights, again, you're not stopping this team. Bogey was 6 of 9 from the field, 4 of 5 from 3. Look at this one right here. Bogey wide open in transition once again because they don't know how to play transition defense. We exploit it. They win the game. It's easy money, man. Guys, hit the like button, subscribe, join the family, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.